Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Rebels of Ole Miss. Hotty toddy. Now to my guys in the booth. Taking
first play, taking a deep shot. But this one is broken up, falls incomplete.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
Makes the catch. It's Barnes. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. On the opening drive, it will not end. We've got a third down play coming up. To the air. It's Beck. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
Back to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Fletcher. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. On the ground, it's Fletcher. The Canes are moving quickly down the field.
Hey, it's not a lot, but you know what? It's enough for the first down. Move those sticks and keep this drive going.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Finds an open target on the left side. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Here we go. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. And now the running back's got it again. It's a fumble short of the goal line. Touchdown, Canes. They strike first in this national title bout. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kirk.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. Rebels offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And Kirk, this is going to be fun. One of the best edge matchups we're going to see all season long. Elite wide receiver, elite corner, both competitive guys ready to go at each other.
And you know this corner, we had a chance to visit with him this week. He wants to be on an island against one of the best receivers in the country. And he's going to get that chance today to have a chance to showcase that he, in fact, is the top corner in college football.
It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28. And the Rebels looking to run some tempo here.
Boy, a nice call here to start this national championship game off with a physical run. I think this offensive line has been a strength all year long, and here they get this game started the right way.
And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. The completion sets up a second down play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He lets it go on the move. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a first down. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. On first down, it's play action. Nice grab. It's Dickey. They get him down to wrap up the first period of play. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through one quarter. Let's check out the game summary. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Back to throw. It's Purdy. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. He dropped the first down pass over the middle.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line. They'll try and run it with the fullback. The fullback gets stuffed for a loss. Ran into a wall there. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. You're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Touchdown, Rebels, as they answer with their first score of this title game. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this. This is a national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense. Man, that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Returner decides to field it. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going?
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Making people miss. Breaks into the clear. The 30. Past the 20. Oh, and he fumbles. Touchdown, Miami, as they put 6 more on the board.
Chris, that's a free ball. Anybody can jump on that. The offense, presence of mind to see it and get on top of that. That's going to be a touchdown. What a play.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. PAT puts them in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Dickey. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. If they want to cut into this lead before halftime, they have to work quickly now. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Dropping back, it's Purdy. They pressure him and sack him. Will be tackled inside the 10.
Boy, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. And the Rebels will bring their punt team onto the field. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. We'll see what he can do with the return. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. Looks like one more play here before halftime. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And he's intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. And the defender will step out of bounds after the pick to wrap up the first half of play. The Canes will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. The ground game ineffective in the first half. Let's see if they stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. Dropping back. It's Purdy. Bringing pressure. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense, and it is. It's become an offensive game, but how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the 2nd sack in this game.
So now at the 13-yard line, it's 2nd and long. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. He's running out of time here. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
The Rebels will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the ball is away from inside the 10. And it's fielded at the 40. And the returner will be brought down. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll throw it now. That's reeled in. It's Barnes. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Got it. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, they've got him on the blitz.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
After the sack on 1st down, it's 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Beck. They've got him. Again, he couldn't escape.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. What a stiff arm. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down.
Great job by this defensive tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the 1st down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that 1st down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the...
He's in the clear. At the 30 now. Tackle after he makes the 1st down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter in this national championship battle that has lived up to the hype. Before the final period, let's check out the game stats. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Looking to throw to start the 4th quarter of this championship game. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
Sack sets up 2nd down. Scanning the field, it's Purdy. Just standing there, gets hit again.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And he decides to just throw it away. That's going to bring up 4th down now. And the Rebels will look to convert here on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. It's a turnover on downs. Crucial moment late in this game. Working clock with the ground game. That's a strong stiff arm. Brought down the broken tackle to produce a solid gain there. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Using his legs, it's Fletcher. Oh, there's the stiff arm. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down at the 48. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. We'll hand it off. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to 30. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. Grab down the middle. It's Thomas. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. A national championship right in front of them if the offense can keep the football away here. They'll try the ground game here. Powering through. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
You know, they try to run the football here, and they're unable to get that first down. The clock does keep moving. The big question now is 3rd down. What do you do? Keep it on the ground again, or roll the dice, throw the football, knowing an incompletion, the clock will stop.
To the air. It's back. The pocket breaking down. Nice throw caught for a completion. They bring him down, but that first down is all they need to clinch the national championship. Here we go. A national championship is so close if the offense can keep the football and just bleed out the clock. They make the tackle, but that first down should be the clincher for our new national champions.
Total control right now, Chris. You just got to assume, just keep running the football. You look at the clock, in their favor. You look at the field position where they are, obviously in their favor. So it just makes sense. Keep it on the ground, keep pounding, run that clock, because you got everything working in your direction.
And the Canes expect to run the clock out here in the final minute and secure the W. And this time he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Defense all over him that time. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. The offense signals for timeout. 28 seconds remaining on the clock. Getting closer, but now it's 3rd down. Can they punch it in from the 2? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. And it's caught! Touchdown, Hurricanes!
What a huge score here by this offense late in the game. This touchdown makes it a 2-possession game with under a minute to go.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. They stop at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Back to pass. It's Purdy. Defense is coming after him. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Chris, I think the pressure is taking a toll on this quarterback. You can just tell the pass rush is affecting his progressions and his willingness to throw it away.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. And he'll set up to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Here they come on 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack they gave up earlier. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway. And that'll do it. We have a national champion.